Fans, it's been worth the wait, and we're ready to go. The wait is over in this one. To Butler, 4-3. And the rebound taken in by Lamb. To Trae Young. From long range. Herter can't connect that time. Butler to bring it up. He'll run the offense. To Simmons. And a throwdown.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
For three, his first effort off the mark. Butler. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to appear in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainment. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
To Simmons. And throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Hawks have it. To Kevin Herter. Trae Young. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Now a pass stolen by the Sixers. To Simmons. Good look that time, but off the mark. Trying to cash in. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
Simmons with it. 8-2, our score. Scores from the post.
2 points.
Hawks with the basketball. Trae Young to Kevin Herter. Going to launch beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. Here's Simmons with it up top. 10-2 the score. Trae Young. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Taurean Prince, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. First one goes down. And he makes them both.
Number 24.
Butler into the front court. 10-4 is the score. Had a chance, but it's no good.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Can't slam it down.
I know he was absolutely shocked he was so open. I know we were shocked he was open. You got to make those.
To Kevin Herter. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Substitution being made in this one. Simmons to McConnell. That's a momentum play right there. Butler to Monroe. Butler. Jimmy Butler. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Simmons to McConnell. Goes reverse to lay it in.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Lets it fly from long range. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Simmons. DeAndre Bembry sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Fires the three. Trae Young bothered just enough there.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Knocks it down from mid-range. That ends the first quarter. It's the Sixers out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets
Trae Young. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Butler. That pass stolen by the Hawks. Joel Embiid swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Great feed, sets it up. TJ McConnell powers it through. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
To Butler. That one's going to be out of bounds. Trae Young to Carter. Here's a chance from long range. Vince Carter 20 years ago? Maybe. Not that time. McConnell to Embiid. Screen coming. McConnell. Can't connect from in close. And scores. Strong take.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Butler to bring it up. The lead stands at 9. J.J. Redick. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Fires the three. No good. That's great defense. To Redick. McConnell to Redick. Butler. Off the mark. No good. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it. Sixers call for time as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Philadelphia with the basketball.
Pick up. Match up.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Number 25, Ben Simmons.
4-3. The rebound taken down by the Sixers.
Defensive foul to number 25, Alex Len.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions.
Team foul number 1. Entering the game for the Hawks, number 3.
Alex Len able to recover with the block. It's theirs now. Simmons.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now a steal by Philly.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
From long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. For 3. And it's Simmons with the rebound. Harris to Monroe. Shot won't go. Trae Young. Going to launch beyond the arc. Another chance. And a putback slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
The big guy, Greg Monroe. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons. Nice pass to set things up. Navigates through traffic but can't finish. To Tobias Harris. Won't go. To Kevin Huerter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Lets it fly from long range. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. That's it for the first half. The 76ers have the lead. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. To Trae Young, beyond the arc for 3. He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And a rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Fires the 3, and Simmons the rebound. Embiid goes to the right side. Jimmy Butler for 2. Jimmy Butler, he's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Butler into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Redick. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Butler to Redick. Here's a chance from long range. J.J. Redick. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Harris. Now a steal by Atlanta.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Fires the three. Cleared out by Embiid. Butler to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. Won't go. Flushes it home. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And Jimmy Butler, all in stride. Catch and shoot three is good.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Harris to Redick.
I got ball.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Missed the foul shot.
Into the game for the Atlanta Hawks, number 24.
Working the outside to Ken Bazemore. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. So this remains Hawks basketball. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Philadelphia, number 12.
4-3. He was 0 for 6 to start. Let's see if that three turns things around.
Well, there's this old saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is why you've been practicing in the offseason so hard. You never let one miss deter you from taking the next.
It's Atlanta ball. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. To McConnell. Embiid. John Collins sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
T.J. McConnell with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Kevin Huerter. From long range. Huerter can't connect that time. To McConnell. Cleaning the offensive glass. To McConnell. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
To Embiid. John Collins. Huge block. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. For three, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. They call a 3-second violation. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot there for Bazemore. No good. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete, and a great start for the 76ers. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway.
Wins the game and scores 100 points tonight. Everyone gets free pizza.
Butler. That pass stolen by the Hawks.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Almost unlucky bounce to Butler. Has a chance, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Beyond the arc for 3, and he hits.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Fires the 3. Trae Young able to knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Simmons to Butler. Scores from the post.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Simmons to Embiid. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot. We talk so much about who are the